ends 2-1.
Happy for Noni because during the week I told him that he scored 3 goals against the Wolves and then he stopped to score, so today he scored and he was coming there, but Noni is doing fantastic.
Was that what the celebration was about? Because he ran to the bench, didn't he, after the goal?
Probably, yes.
Wait. Noni Madueke. And then, kind like 3 different set of people on them about. Yeah. I'm one of my top time I'm maintaining Metiasi. And first of all, your brand friend Noni Madueke. I mean, I want to ask this, and maybe say me be in the context of everything that's going on. With a match of Chelsea boy, and every other thing that's going on in the other games, of course, so English Premier League and right all across of Europe. But the first question, maybe so when I watch on this stream now, Noni Madueke, is he selfish? Because I said people keep on saying Madueke is selfish. Some people because they are tired of Madueke in your maybe or yeah. Now they don't think say the boy not good enough. Now they believe say Madueke ain't good enough or you're too selfish as a player. I thought it'd be maybe when he overdoes any signing money. But I don't know. I want to ask a question. Oh, did you say Noni Madueke is selfish? Let me know in the stream. But I catch him. And a simple yes or no answer. I'll probably tell the reason why until did this way selfish. So when did this way selfish? And also for blame I mean who need here on your selfish now or honor, which is very, very important. I want to know. Okay. I've rewatched the Chelsea game since I know I'm a boy in a bed 3 times. And I've seen a lot of things. Now, in the context of San Noni Madueke in Komodere. So what's here Enzo Maresca after the game? There is an interview where Enzo Maresca, a catcher reporter, said, Okachi Noni Madueke said, throughout the week, or say 3 goals no, against Wolverhampton Wanderers. On no Noni Madueke, on share go be. No Enzo Maresca on Tiasie. So I share 3 goals on share goals in T. Se o share game no. Na so o share Noni Madueke reaction after he scored that goal. You could see say he made a certain gesture to the bench and the picture is on. Or yes, one gesture be to the bench or catch on say say me catch you. Literally telling them that I say Osimhen share go for a very long time. Now I'm share go. What are you now going to see? And Enzo Maresca went to the post-match press conference. Omubisan, look at you and say, yeah, for him, Noni had not scored in a long time. And and Okache and say in the whole week, and he said, oh no, Noni, no, oye the day, oye 2 no or training grounds, but he hasn't scored. And that is where I brought your friend Noni Madueke and react to or horror. Now let's see this. Se Ocean Noni Madueke ne style of play, no. He has Bibia Obetime, one of the best wingers for English Premier League. Nada. In terms of quality. Boy, the ball in ball. In the modern day winger, Uya Niema Miensa. 3 key things for it to succeed as the modern day winger. 1. Uya the technical ability number 1 as a winger. You cannot be a top level winger, especially in the English Premier League. With technical ability in what form? You have to be one of the best technically. With technical ability, I say top notch. I say what show. You should be able to create a lot of manipulations. And so with me, I was up and I stop starting. Uchi defender 1v1. No in a split second, 5 seconds. No changing position, no changing direction. No occur, we're changing the pace. That's some of the traits of the modern day winger. Obio share Cristiano Ronaldo in the first few years at Manchester United. He had those traits in him. It's modern day winger there. It is so imperative. So imperative. Say Ochiriki with technical ability no overall. Now away from the technical ability and Ochiriki as a modern day winger, idea about is so important again. 2. The directness and the pace out there. Now English Premier League is very, very fast paced. Ball unya lucy one area ball never counts as a winger. You're supposed to one retain possession and carry the ball. Until the ball carry the ball. And so you'll be excellent with your pace at me carry ball the enemy. Now in all of this, your technical ability also comes in because there are places where you have to control into areas where any crowded and you can be more cognitive than even technical. Or they also holding on to the ball and kakra. Now when you get to that area, with directness, number one. And that's why I'm telling you that the mix of the technical ability and our directness with pace is so important because there are times when you stop and then you run again. You stop, you change direction, and then you go direct again. And it's so important as a player in terms of your technical ability as a player out here. Those are the first two things. The third thing, is very, very important. And it's in terms of the English Premier League, are very important. Which is the physical ability of player no ball. Into your player that's in the English Premier League. Your physical ability is so important, or height, or physicality. How our team go into battles now, we need duels, or center of gravity. And it's very, very important in terms of winning duels and being one of the best wingers for English Premier League. But so what's animal we win now? I brought your friend Noni Madueke. He has it in him. Or you play or you're good in terms of physical ability. Or you play or what that pace, or that directions, or play at the technical ability to hurt people, though, he has it also for him. Now, and nothing now. Me sure say Enzo Maresca was pushing him, say, as a winger, I'll be making your goals. And for me, Martin Sengofo will be so boy, no, or you're arrogant, or you're too selfish, any sign of money, man. What I'm saying is that sometimes Sadi no credit. Madueke has gotten to positions where he can easily pass the ball, like cutbacks. A lot of cutbacks easily. Nako Palmer, Nicolas Jackson, no getting any of it. Those score goals. He seems to be so fixated on numbers, but in the quality, he can be more than just sound numbers. If he calms down, he plays the ball and he focuses on the game in itself. He would not necessarily have to focus on the numbers. The numbers will come by themselves. Numbers never back. Noni Madueke ball no ball. The numbers will come. Now, why am I saying this? There are times where he may create the separation that he has to create as a winger, close to defender. No, we're pulling defenders to the byline. Then there is space in front, Senko square in the back, but he wants to go across the face of goal. One thing is that as a winger, modern day winger, wingers are supposed to score goals. Under Pep Guardiola, before say Erling Haaland ever. None of the wingers say man 15-10 goals each season. Na Mahrez Shebi, Raheem Sterling Shebi, Ubenya Sani players no Tamara Leroy Sani Warner, no munya be she goals ama Pep Guardiola. But now, as you didn't know about it, Omunya Bama Erling Haaland, Haaland scored the maximum of the goals. They are just creators of wide areas. But in a team like Chelsea, the wingers need to get goals, especially in a game like Enra. Cole Palmer, can be just inches, millimeters away from scoring the goal. And Costellano, or one can create a chance of his own. A flick here, ball with the weaker foot, goalkeeper and ACV twice of them. I mean, not so good deal for Abrante for Cole Palmer, penny own standards. But these are games where boys beat Noni Madueke Munuti rise up into sometimes Chelsea goals, although I believe that he has so fixated on it. Sometimes Chelsea goals, because he needs to also step up. And I like the mentality that he goes to say, or also he needs to get them, he needs to also be relevant, he needs to get goals. And in 6 games this season, Noni Madueke actually 4 goals. In 6 games, actually 4 goals. So Chelsea are one of the tough teams this season. On board any relegation promoted side yet. On board team on himself automatically obession. On board team is a Northern Forest and Eden, Wolves, all of these teams in Yana Eden. It is now that Chelsea are now going to play some of the fairly easy teams after Liverpool, Man United, Newcastle games. Then in these sides, when they play against our sides, that is when now they begin to ask themselves, okay, can they start part? Can they begin to get so numbers? Maybe almost 4 or 5 goals. Any other, are more of them consistent? That's when to begin to come in. It's meaning. So before we begin to say, he has to do more in terms of if you're too selfish animal. But I think that people also need to calm down and understand that. Say times people want to say Noni Madueke is in a passing position. he has to pass the ball. But as a winger, so goals, so assists, very important. The numbers are also as important for him. And for me, if you look at the two things that he can come, and now Chelsea ball number one in all the games that Chelsea are about, the most dangerous chances come from Noni Madueke. One, because of the directness and in the pace, no, because of all very, very pacey, no direct or come towards you. Most of the dangerous attacks no back to Noni area and Kopama, they were releasing and Kopama never better who edge of the box. And that is where Noni Madueke needs to learn how to square the ball better. But you can't take away the facts and the physical ability, and the technical ability, and the directness. Any again, once you Noni Madueke out of the wingers, no, I think he's the one that works the hardest. Or drop it back, baby. He works very, very hard off the ball. Nobody should take anything away from Brighton and Noni Madueke. He does a very, very good job for team. Again, so here Jadon Sancho side on man. Jadon Sancho essentially plays as the controller of the attack. It's inconceivable because Jadon Sancho on board with too much pace and on board it's 100 km/h pace. No, Jadon Sancho's own is like what Jack Grealish gives to Manchester City. Ball retention, calmness, also left hand side on. Yen to your boss, yen coming down plane, yen train so be ba. So it's always good for you to have somebody next to Jadon Sancho to combine with him. Yen train so be ba, yen boy exchanges, yen get in behind, yen catch him on the back. Sana Jadon Sancho on the ball. And he is the controller of Chelsea's attack. On the right hand side, more of Kopama controller. But Noni Madueke had about with the pace in terms of transition. Or you're aggressive, or you're direct, is coming at you. Won't stop it, 120 miles per hour. No, but also very good dribbler, also very good technically. I think says Enzo Maresca team. They will not stress too much. They won't tell him to change ball or ball. Someone can't change his own guy. What will happen is that they will rather encourage the young man. Say, ball or ball. He should do better. The decision making, they say, better. He should be able to take good decisions. He should be able to make sure say he does the best things. And this is almost our video now. Much video now. Almost our video now. You will just smile. Or say go to all and so Maresca or catch and say, I told you, and go to Naba. It's very important. Say Marco Correa card no D against Nottingham Forest. I don't know. ABR a necessary evil. I think it's that Liverpool for team are very, very physical, very direct. And after international break, Chelsea about Liverpool. A very, very big game. Now, one of the things that Liverpool for the year, Virgil van Dijk and Abrante Fenibu Konate, the physicality of those two players. And set pieces, counter attacks, almost defending set pieces. Almost physicality is very, very important for them. Now, Chelsea are going to play without Abrante Fenibu and Marco Correa. And there's going to be Renato Vega, the Babishi team. Vega in the last game of boy against Ghent was good. Was a goal. The passing ability was there. Enzo Maresca said, obey using the international break to find solutions for Wesley Fofana, any Abrante Fernando, Marco Correa. I think the Moses Kai said and Marco Correa match no mumbo. So it means that there's going to be Romeo Lavia. And for Lavia, we'll finish for man. Price resistance, solidity, playing forward, the aggressive nature to win the ball back, pressing and counter pressing, the positional awareness and discipline in the middle of the park, where he has to cover this animal. Romeo Lavia does it excellently well. And I'm not too worried about Sanima. And I don't know. Maybe it is actually how do we call it? A necessary evil. Say okay, we are Jose Marco Correa and Boboni be Moise Caicedo Bobby. But the two players that are coming, Romeo Lavia and Abrante and Renato Vega. Somebody that can also play as well as Marco Correa. Somebody that can play as well as Moises Caicedo. I don't know. Say Abrante your friend tossing Adria Bia you beat him ahead of Wesley Fofana now. So Wesley Fofana about Ebanesaria. That means that Chelsea can even push Wesley Fofana to right back. No more rather tossing Adria Bia CCB. Then Chelsea will match Liverpool with the heights now, which is very, very important, and then they control the game from there. Very, very, very important. Oh, hold on. See, whatever the thing is, I think that they are doing an excellent job. They are doing a super, super, super excellent job. And Oshe, they are Lamin Yamal, they are Graham Potter, and Graham Potter casting on match of the day on Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. I mean, Chelsea were good. So Forest had to be good as well to stay in the game to restrict chances. First half, they didn't create so many. Chelsea. But as the game grew on, they got more and more. The second half changed completely because Forest scored. And then the whole atmosphere changed. The game changed. Went a bit more end to end and a bit more uncontrolled. But in the first half, Forest did really well in terms of trying to restrict Chelsea to not many clear-cut chances. I think that that's a spot-on analysis from coach, your friend. Coach, your friend Graham Potter on that Chelsea match. Okay. Whatever happens, Matisse say Enzo Fernandez and I won't say too much. I'll say what Johan Cruyff said about Sergio Busquets. If you watch the game, you will not see Sergio Busquets. If you watch Sergio Busquets, you see the game. Same for Enzo Fernandez. See, pay attention to him. Enzo. Just pay attention to him on that left hand axle on. And then in any game in the English Premier League, Enzo Fernandez, the Chelsea player, will win the most duels. The hard work he works off the ball. Mbappe on the left hand side in terms of a connector between the first phase, second phase, and Jadon Sancho. And he's spot on. And you cannot take anything away from the young man. From a Juma Oye in Zazu. He is just top in that regard. And you got to give credits to him. You will say whatever you want to say with respect to, because maybe people can for ball based on aesthetics. But trust me, or you're more efficient than being, aesthetically pleasing to the eye. And you need to give credit to Abrante Enzo Fernandez. I think the edge of the box, maybe what we do when Chelsea are attacking, it's also tasked with running early to set up the midfield defensive structure. Only those who play X versus 11, those who know how hard it is to do that. He's got a big engine and legs, and I think that's exactly. He like player intensity is a problem. Why don't we use a more intense player in that role? Having player intensity doesn't mean he will use to defend when you need him. I think that Enzo top notch and he deserves a lot of credit. Hold on. Chenesha broke neighbor. Let me add more channel. I'll bring you more in terms of analysis. Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube or the club. Subscribe to the channel. Don't subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. It's very imperative. So turn on notification. Once subscribe to the channel. Now I share link. We are grateful. We are growing. Grow with us. Our Hassan Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Don't subscribe. You are subscribed. Trust me. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be very grateful if you do that. I'm going to use some share link. And my phone also being shared. No analysis. Let's go together. Very grateful. Thank you very much.